joining me for the Inspiration in 30 each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My name is Gloria Ward, and I am the founder of this amazing platform, the I'm Loving Me Project, where my job, is to inspire you to love yourself, is to make sure that you're living in your truth, and for to have a place where you can go and actually, you know, grow and heal and become that person that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've been doing this for almost 3 years now. I'm enjoying the journey. I love it. I was just sitting here preparing and getting ready. And I was saying to myself, like, man, what is it that I'm going to talk about today? Because there's really so much that you could talk about, but I always try to do my best to make sure that I bring you things that are practical, that relates to you, hopefully, or someone you know, because it is important to know that this journey that we're on is not only for ourselves, right? That's why I'm going to talk about briefly the topic that I'm talking about now, because I just want you to know that you are here for a purpose. And it is your job to go ahead and live out that purpose. And it is your job to figure out why you're here. Okay? And I am in your life, and you watch me, and you follow us on this platform because you know deep down inside that there is something in you that is trying to come out and trying to break out and trying to be the best version of yourself, and you trying to see how you can do that, right? I want to say to you guys, please go ahead and follow us on all of our social media platforms at the I'm Loving Me Project. And also go to our website, imlovingme.net. Go ahead and get on our email list because we also have events and retreats and everything coming out this year. So, right now, it looks like Savannah is winning for our Selfish Retreat, which we're going to have in June. So, we should have some information coming out about that actually this week so that you can start to get your plans together. Thank you to all of the ladies who actually filled out the survey. It definitely helped us. I didn't even know, hey Khadijah, I didn't even know so many people wanted to go to Savannah. Like I thought Miami would win, right? But it looks like Savannah was winning. So looks like for our Selfish Retreat, we'll be going to Savannah in July. I am. We're going to sponsor one of the um, one of the little fashion shows in July for Miami. So they give me 4 VIP tickets, uh, being a sponsor. So if you want to go to Miami, I will get the dates and then we can go to whatever they're giving out. I don't know if I'm gonna just give all the tickets away and then you could go to Miami and have a good time, or if I'm gonna go. It just depends on what's going on. But it's like 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 Fashion Week or something like that that they have. It's also like a swim show, but but it's Miami, right? So a couple of VIP tickets to a fashion show. You in Miami, DJ music. It's kind of like a little getaway weekend, right? So please look out for that as well. Also, I would say that we're going to try to put out all our events so that you can plan. Because one of the things that we got back is that you need time to go ahead and plan, to get everything together. So we definitely going to do that. I am looking for a personal assistant. I have one interview today. Things are getting real here. So we're growing, and I'm happy about that. And if you know anybody who would be a great personal assistant, please send them my way. Also, if you know someone who will be good at marketing, go ahead and send them my way because we need both. So let's go ahead and get into the topic. It's going to be real brief because it's something that we talk about all the time, It's something that I'm reiterating and something that I want you to hear and digest and know and start to believe. And that's what I put it in question form, because I wanted it to be something that will linger in your mind, right? Most of the day. And the question is that what if you live your whole life just to discover that it was wrong? What if you go through your whole life thinking that your life was supposed to be one way, that the cards you were dealt, you would have to just play them out, that this was supposed to be your entire life the way you are. And then one day you discover that you were wrong the whole time. How would that make you feel? Because, see, most of the time, every day, all of us, we living in our head. We looking at our reality. We looking at our circumstances. We looking at what we can do and what we can't do. We looking at how much money we have. And we saying to ourselves, this is it. This is the best that I can do. This is the only thing that I can do as of right now. I don't know how to go to the next level or do the next step because my money ain't showing me that I can. My rejections are showing me that I can't. All these things, that all these barriers is in my way, Gloria. And it's not showing me that I can go to the next level. So maybe this is the life that I'm supposed to live. Maybe this is where I am supposed to be. And I will sit here and tell you that is a lie from the pit of hell. And it's a lie only because you can't see your way out. And let me tell you what happened to me. I was sitting here this weekend because y'all, I love the life that I live, and I have my freedom, right? And I love that I have my freedom. But I got myself into this bubble. You know what I'm saying? I got myself into this bubble. You go to work, you come home, you walk the dogs, you do some more work, you eat, you go to sleep, you get up, you walk the dogs, you do this, and you just get into this routine, right? And I'm finding myself in this routine, and I'm saying to myself, like, damn, Chloe, like you need to you need to do something. Like you need to bust out of this routine. Why you feel like you feeling, you getting so comfortable? Are you moving the needle with things that you want to do, or are you becoming complacent? Is it getting just regular for you to do the things that you're doing now? And I'm aware of it and I see it, right? And I said to myself, you got to be able to break out. So yesterday, what I did is when I got up in the morning, well, it started on Saturday. I got up early. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I got up early and I went and worked out with my trainer Saturday and Sunday. That was something new because a homegirl ain't work out in 2 years. Okay, since the pandemic hit, I just walk around and walk the dogs and all that stuff. But like real workout, 2 years, and I used to work out every day, right? So I said to myself, okay, let's get up and go. So the trainer been summoning me, DMing me so much to come. So I said, let's get up and go because we need to do something different. I get there, y'all. I get there, get on the treadmill for 10 minutes. We start working out. I don't know. I don't know what the hell was happening, but all of this, like my lower back, all the way down to my legs, that shit started burning. That shit started burning. I couldn't even finish. The mountain climbers couldn't do that. The damn planks couldn't do that. And I was like, well, what the hell is wrong with me? And he like, you stiff. He like, you stiff. You ain't work out in 2 years. You got to get yourself together. Like you out of shape. And I'm sitting up here like, well, how the hell did I get this out of shape? Like I walk, I move around. He like, but you ain't moving your body. You're not moving to the capacity in which you are challenging yourself, Gloria. You was just being comfortable. And it clicked to me because I've been feeling it, right? I've been feeling it, but I'm like, I'm cool. I got the next day, all this stuff. So I should be fine, right? Killer, stop, right? So then I go the next day because I'm like, okay, well, maybe this day is going to be better. Same thing. So I'm pissed off at myself because I just can't believe I let myself just go that far when it comes to my exercise, right? And I said, damn, I really been stuck in a bubble. And you know how you just looking at your daily routine and you see that you just going through the motions, but you really not doing anything. You get what I'm saying? Like I found myself, you know, uh, uh, on the weekends, I would go and I would hang out with my friends, but also, you know, uh, uh, watching a lot of TV where I should be doing something else. And I'm up there like, man. So Sunday, I get up, I go work out, and then I say, okay, took a shower, whatever, sat down, relaxed for a little bit. And I said, well, let me go get me some breakfast. So I went to a place to go get breakfast, sat there at the little table by myself, and, was just looking around. And I was like, man, let me meet a couple of people because that's me, right? So looked around. There was two other ladies who were sitting by themselves. I said hello. We talked about the weather and all this stuff. And when I left there, I went to another place to go get a dessert that I like, but it was so packed I didn't get a chance to get it. And so I said, well, let me go to the mall because and I'm being 100% honest with y'all, and I got a point to all of this. I said, well, let me go to the mall because I need new underwear and bras. And if you think I'm lying, look, y'all, you see the boobs is up because I finally bought some because I discovered that my underwear had holes in it, like each and every one of them. And I'm up there like, damn, what is wrong? Right? Because I'm just going through the motions. You see what I'm saying? Just going through the motions, not caring, not being aware of what's going on. But I know I'm stuck in this bubble and I'm trying to figure out at what point do I need to get out? Because I know I'm in it, right? I know I'm in it. But I'm like, what do I need to do different? How do I need to start to step out there? Right? So when I go to the mall, I go to Victoria's Secret. They got the 7 underwears for $39. Y'all probably know the sale, right? That's what I got. And so I go and I'm picking out the stuff. And then it's time for me to get a bra. I don't know my bra size. So I gotta tell the girl to look in the back and see what she see. I'm like, what this say back here? And let me know. And then go get the bra, right? And so I left it and I said to myself, I said, okay, I really don't want to go home yet because if I go home, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to fall back into my regular routine and I'm going to just go probably take a nap, get up, read a little bit, find something, whatever. So I went to the bookstore to kind of look for some things and sat down, read a little bit, and then that was it. And then came on back. And I just said to myself, I said, Glow, every now and again, we have to realize that we are here for a reason, that we are here to do stuff. And we also have to realize how easy it is for us to get caught up in mundane stuff that doesn't matter, that is not moving our life forward, and is not giving us the satisfaction and the gratitude that we're looking for. And if we go ahead and just stay in that, we would live our whole life not fulfilling our potential, not doing what it is that we supposed to do, and then regretting that we didn't do it. And you know what's so crazy, y'all? It was that simple. And guess what? Guess what makes it even crazier? I ain't have no problems. I ain't have no challenges. You get what I'm saying? Nobody was bothering me. The phone wasn't ringing. I was just by myself. But I knew that I was stuck in something. You get what I'm saying? I didn't have a big old challenge that made me wake up. I had to do that because I know I felt something, and you know you feel something, but you're trying to figure out what is this thing? Like, what am I doing? And what I'm trying to tell you is that if you are going around just existing and not living, you will go and discover and regret the life that you created for yourself. Because it is easy to get caught up. And me from experience, it is going to happen. You know why? Because the routines that you make for yourself, they become so comfortable, they become so okay, where you're just like, nobody's bothering me. I'm cool. I got food in the house. I got money in the bank. The job is okay. I am actually at peace and I am fine. And I'm just going to stay right here as long as I can ride this out. Mm-mm. You can't do that because each level of your life is a level in which it is going to push you to become that person that you are supposed to become, and that is a person of service. Your life is about service. If you are not out there helping someone else, giving them some of your talents, you are not living up to your potential. If you are not out there showing love to someone, being that best version of yourself, then you're not living. And you say, Gloria, well, the only thing I got to do is mind my business and leave yours alone. That's the only thing I got to do. Well, I would tell you, welcome to a mundane life. Because your job is to be of service. You are not here to go to work and pay bills and just live and raise your kids and hope for the best. I was watching, I don't know if y'all saw it, Barstool's Deion Sanders series that he has, where now he's the head coach of Jackson State and their success and how he's building up that program. I'm a product of the HBCU. That is like a big win for us, right? And so I'm watching and I'm seeing how he put this whole organization on his back and how he stepped out there. And one of the things that he said, which really got me, is that he was like, I was supposed to go to another school, a 5-star school. And he said, after the George Floyd thing happened, he said, I thought about it. And then God gave me a vision. And he said, those people don't need you. These people need you. Where would you go ahead and put your service and your talent and your network? Because see, the things that are easy for you is where you don't belong. Is where it is hard, and the people who need you, that stretches you to grow, is where you need to be. And he took on that challenge. And every day he's fighting. And you know the biggest thing that he's fighting against? Sorry, y'all, about this phone. You know the biggest thing he's fighting against, y'all? Is those brothers' mindset on that team. Because he's not questioning their abilities. Because they know how to play football. But what they don't know is that if they can believe that they can achieve the stuff that he believes that they can do. So he's out there with all those black young men, teaching them how to change their mind and believe in themselves, because that's the only way you win. That is the only way you win. You practice, that's cool. You work out, that's cool. You develop skills, that's amazing. But the belief that you can do it will determine if you win or not. So if you're going about your life in this mediocre state, just thinking that everything is cool for you and everything is just copacetic, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. You're not reaching your full potential. Well, Gloria, I am stepping out here and I am doing what I'm supposed to do, but it gets hard sometimes. I mean, it gets so rough where you want to quit. I agree. Every day, y'all, every day I battle with myself. Every day. Are you good enough? Is it working? Do they believe what you're saying? Is your life matching up to what you're saying? Every day I battle with myself. But you know what? That little small thing that sits on our shoulders, that second guess and question us, we gotta be able to shut that voice up and let that shit go. Because it's keeping us right where we don't want to be. You work so hard. All of you who are on, listen to me. You've worked so hard to get up to this point. Why stop? Why stop? All the shit you've been through, all the trauma you faced, all the grief you felt, all the challenges that you had to endure, all the shit you still taking. Why stop? Why continue to be your own worst enemy? You don't want to wake up one day and just be like, damn, this is my goddamn life and I do not like it. I don't like it. I've been doing this shit all wrong for years. You don't want to be that person. And you're not that person if you just stay aware of the things that you're doing. So you're like, Gloria, I hear you, but what the hell do I do? How do I go ahead and get started? It's very, very simple. It's very simple. Get out of your head. Get out of your head and just step in. That's it. It is that simple. Most of the stuff that we want are very simple. Most of the stuff that we are looking for don't even cost money. But we battling with our own mind and our old ways of thinking to the point where we don't do nothing. Gloria, I know I should go on the trip, and I know I need to do this, and I know I need to do that. But if I do that, it might put me in the bind, and it might do this to me, and I'll probably be set back 1 month, 2 months. It will happen because you saying it will. So don't come, because we don't need that kind of energy. At this point in our lives, we in our 40s, 50s, and some of us in our 60s. What the hell are we waiting for? What the hell are we waiting for? One of the things that we do, and I know this is going to be controversial. I know it is, but I just feel like I got to say it. One of the things that we do as Black people, we always think and believe that we need someone to come save us to get us to where we need to be. And even when I was watching that Dion uh, series, a lot of the people start believing when he came and he started to make change. And the whole time, the coaches and the team and the coaches and the staff and everybody who were already there working did not have the mindset and the vision to move the team forward like he did. And most of them said, well, he's an NFL star. He's this, he's that. So of course he's going to come in and be better. It doesn't matter. You know what that man has? Vision. He knows where he wants to go, and he has no excuses as to how he's going to get there. And even with the challenges that he faced, they cut 2 of his toes off. He can barely walk. He's still out on the field. Even though the challenges that he's facing, he is still doing the job. But you know what the lesson in that is? You cannot wait. You cannot wait on somebody else and thinking someone is coming to save you. What has to happen, which is the most scariest thing, is that you got to go first. You got to go first. You got to go first. You got to get out there and go through the challenges and put it on your back and lead other people. You got to go. And that is the scariest part. Because see, when you in the front of the line, it's easy for you to get killed. But what everybody is forgetting, and what you forget, is that you have so many people holding you up and supporting you and pushing you and believing in you, that it gives you the comfort and the solace to continue to move forward. And if you don't, you got it right here. Okay? Don't wake up and say, man, I've been doing this shit wrong for I don't know how long, and I'm just stuck. The way you get out of that is get out of your head and start taking action. Life is beautiful when you open your eyes and really see what's around you. It gets better when you are around people who are like minded, who want what you want, or who have already achieved what you want to achieve. It gives you something to will and hope for when you are surrounded around love and people who is going to be there for you. And like I said, if you're not at home, then make that your mission to go find like-minded people locally in your neighborhood. This self-growth journey and this healing journey does get lonely. It depends on where you are in your journey. It is really lonely. It's lonely because you got to deal with yourself. Most of it is you. The majority of it is you. But it doesn't have to be boring, y'all. When I met those two ladies at the restaurant, we kicked it, we talked, we laughed and everything. I didn't tell them what I did. I didn't, do none of that. I just wanted to have a conversation and meet a new person. Because you know what I'm doing? I'm hanging out with the same people doing the same thing. And I'm telling myself I'm trying to save the world. But I'm still stuck in my world, going around in the hamster wheel. How the hell am I supposed to go ahead and save the world and I'm just doing this? Can't do that. It ain't gonna work. So stop telling yourself that this is it and this is all you can do. Because you're lying to yourself. You're wrong. Step into your greatness, ladies. Step into your greatness. Don't go jump off the cliff talking about I'm stepping into my greatness. I'm giving this shit up. I'm doing it. Be responsible. Right? But know that at this point in our lives, we want to die empty. At least I know I do. We just want to lay it all out. So when y'all around me and we just laughing and talking before I check out, I don't have no regrets. Right? I'm just going to be smiling and laughing and singing and telling jokes. Because I did my part. And I did everything that I wanted to do. And that's what's going to make me happy. And that's what's going to make you happy. People only afraid of death because they believe that they have not finished what they were supposed to do here. But those who do are not afraid. Because they know they did well. They know they served. Right? And that's the point. You're here to give your gifts and talents to other people. And the way that you give your gifts and talents to other people is that you have to be able to heal and grow and stretch because they need you. They need you. Okay? No regrets. No regrets. I don't regret any of the bad things, the good things, nothing in my life. Because now I'm starting to see that it was all supposed to happen. Right? I learned something and I'm still growing. And now I know I'm aware enough when I know that I'm getting stuck? And I know how to bust out of that. And that's when you know you growing, because you like, man, I'm not supposed to be doing the same damn thing each and every day, getting the same damn result. And then in my mind, I'm thinking I'm supposed to be doing more. Well, you're not doing more, Gloria. You're just doing the same old thing. Well, I need to bust out this shit. What we gonna do? We need to go somewhere. We need to read something. We need to go take a course or do something. Do something. Because we ain't gonna get stuck and then have regrets. We gonna live. That's our purpose. Okay? I love y'all. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Again, Savannah is going to be the place, ladies. I hope you guys sign up on an email list so you know where it's going to be, who is coming to speak, and all the things that we're going to do. Um, like I said, that's in June. And then July, we're going to sponsor this fashion thing. And they're going to give us 4 VIP tickets to go. So if I don't go, I'll give the tickets away to you guys. If you want to go to Miami or you live there or close by, you guys can go and have some fun. They probably have DJs, music and stuff. And then go hang out. And then we'll have some more stuff, because that's the whole point of this thing. Okay. So look out for those things, and I'll